I got your wig, ho. Ha ha. You're mad. Miss Wikiana. Miss Wikiana.
Colorado. Angel, the women gave you a lot of blowback for having them in separate houses.
Yes.
We were rooting for you.
Oh, yeah, we really were.
Angel told us that we were going to stay at our house, number one. She had no intentions of us staying there. She didn't even have any intentions of us staying at a house altogether.
Right.
Okay? But you're supposed to be Miss Colorado, and you got ends in every pocket.
And now, in hindsight, I can see why. That is not the way that group trips are done in this group.
We're hosting, and you told them to come to your house, but everybody was staying at different houses. Can you explain?
Well, I told them to come to Colorado and that I would host them for some events at my house. But, you know, I wanted them to be comfortable. It was never going to be enough room for all those ladies to be at my home. But it was also supposed to be a couples trip originally. So a lot of the plans changed, things. I had to be fluid with it, you know?
had to be nimble.
Yeah,
Think
I had to
on
be
the fly.
nimble. Yep.
Ooh, tomato.
Okay.
Giselle, you attempted to take over the trip when the no water issues persisted.
Absolutely.
This is not her trip.
Are we voting?
Wait, is it brunch or what?
Well, what is your activity?
Brunch or what?
I have set up a beautiful day with some beautiful guys on a beautiful body of water. We're gonna go fly fishing, and then we'll have an open fire lunch. So it's up to you.
I mean, I'm not up to
And that
a
wouldn't
Z.
be mine.
Did anyone think she was overstepping on Angel?
I did.
Of course
I
you
did.
would, Kay.
I wouldn't mind speaking.
But we will be brunching in the morning. And then we'll be packing our things and partaking in the hotel and then getting all the flights
That wouldn't be mine. I wouldn't mind
and
speaking.
going home.
Giselle, sit your ass down, honey. Like, if my friend said we're going to fly fishing, goddamn it, give me the Webbies.
And you should redirect
Let me just
the
say
question to anybody who was
Listen.
in the house with no water.
You know how you pull the thing up and then the shower comes out? So that didn't happen. So there was like the tub water coming out. So I'm like this.
Okay.
Literally, like, is this my life?
Don't
Literally, I'm like, what are we doing?
That's a whole bath.
No, a whole bath.
Ain't that a whole bath?
I can never recall in my life, even in my 20s when I was in college and I didn't have much money in my pocket, living like this. We need to be able to shower and shave. Can't do none of it. Angel, you have failed.
This woman that says she owns Denver. She's Miss Denver.
Well, number one, I didn't say I own it. I am sitting here and don't deserve this flat because I've taken responsibility for everything that's gone wrong on this trip. Upon reflection, I definitely would have done things different.
Took everybody to Colorado. That was the trip. And you had most of them staying in a different house.
Yeah.
Except for Tia and Kay, who stayed with you in your home.
Yeah.
There was a separate house, and they were upset that they didn't know that was going to happen.
Yeah.
Now, I could tell your hierarchy based on who got what room.
Yeah.
Okay, now, Wendy got a whole entire floor
She did.
to herself.
Yeah.
But throughout it felt like Wendy took shots at you a lot. But then
did.
you said you guys had a conversation, but we didn't get a chance to see that, I don't feel like.
Nope.
So tell me what happened with that.
So, long story short, originally the trip was supposed to be a couples trip, and so my house in Colorado is 6 bedrooms, 6 bathrooms. And a lot of those bedrooms my kids live in, and my husband and I live in. So not everyone was ever going to be able to stay at my house.
You don't need no grown people staying in the kids' room.
You know what I
Couples.
mean? Exactly. I wasn't gonna
Yeah.
boot my family out. The situation was always going to be that I was going to acquire a home for all the couples to stay in, but not everybody is in a couple. Most of the ladies aren't in a couple, so the trip had to change, and it had to change at the last minute. And unfortunately, in Colorado, millions of people book their stays ahead of time for the summertime because it is a high traffic time. And so by time the house was booked, that was what was available.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And so I had to figure out if I wanted them to stay closer to the activities that they were going to do or closer to where I lived. And it seemed to make more sense for them to stay closer to the activities that they were going to do. Instead of having to drive an hour to those things, like I was going to have to drive an hour from my house to do. So, I mean, I got asked to show my home on camera. I got asked to share my home with some of the ladies. Thank you. And that's what I did. And I opened up my world to them, and I did the best that I could do with that.
But as a host, you should have been checking on us about everything.
I felt that the priority was to try and find a solve first so that I could get you guys to a better location.
Ew. Like JK, but like maybe not. But thank you for watching. But you hating ass bitches always have something to say. Hating ass bitch, but you're still watching my vids. What? You're so upset. But that's like okay, because have a piece of bread, have a Xanax, relax, because I said what I said.